No, but I think there are, of course, everything from when you talk about policy frameworks and so to speak, the public-private play, I think first and foremost is the continuous encouragement of investments in the right pockets that are, so to speak, the public responsibility of infrastructure, both energy and mobility infrastructure. That is a very important part of their equation. But then, as has been said here, continue also to give clear views going forward on where are the direction in terms of the energy transformation, where I think a lot of very interesting things going on in India. I think also other factors that has played in our direction, GST, back in the days, is now coming more and more, making it easier for the hub to hub and really connect India and connect India to the world. And then obviously it is about also, safety standards. And so you really need to stretch in the thinking in order to create sustainable logistic systems for real. But I feel also both on national and state level, you can have a very strategic and pragmatic conversation now because it's on top of the agenda today. If I look back maybe 5-10 years, I think it was more rightly so on the agenda of digital because there were so many lower hanging fruit. This will take time, as we have heard, but everyone knows if we don't do it, we will not gain the competitiveness and sustainability goals needed. So we are coming back to the sleeves here.
And I don't want this restricted only to India, right? Because this is a global, global issue that we're speaking about. And as far as Volvo itself is concerned, what would be your concerns from a global point of view? For instance, the trade tariffs in the US. There are multiple headwinds that businesses face in terms of uncertainty. What would be key worries in your mind from a global standpoint in terms of the business itself?
How much time do we have?
Time's up, it says, but we'll make time for you.
No. I'm a born optimist. Hope you feel that. Obviously, there are temporary headwinds. You can talk about the geopolitics, etc. There could be other headwinds. We are now, if you look at some of the main markets, a little bit in a correction, a down cycle. So you can make a long list of things that you need to worry about. I think, we have a very clear view that we have strong regional, in the main regional value chains to build resilience. And then we have an interconnection based on that we have discussed here, technology, innovation, digital, industrial value chains. But we also have resilience in that. So I think we will be well out there, good out there. I think the more important makes me, super positive is the conversation that we have had here today. We know that logistics and transport is driving prosperity. And the ultimate metric of that is, of course, prosperity for the individual. GDP, buying power, that you can have the freedom to operate as an individual or as a family. And we know that if we do that more resilient and sustainable, the guys that are doing that, because that will always exist, with or without trade barriers, or with or without, we will make something bigger than ourselves. We will shape the world we want to live in. So I'm a born optimist.
You're an optimist. I think as we close this conversation, maybe I should urge you to take off your jacket and roll up your sleeves like the rest of us.
Yeah, I will do that. I will do that for the final photo.
Should do that. Thanks very much to all three of you for sharing fascinating insights. I'm sure the government is listening. I'm sure the inputs will be taken. I'm sure the consumers are listening. And I hope you achieve that target that you've set out in your keynote. Thanks very much.